Hey, it's Jen. We've got another movement of the day post for you. Today's mod is episode 55, and we are doing another bona fide exercise versus a mobility drill. But I'm choosing this because it is for everyone. It's got a very low bar for entry and it's very scalable. So let me explain. First of all, the exercise is called the side leaning lateral raise. You really don't need equipment. You could just use a water bottle as a weight if you would like. And if you are going to use higher weights, 5 pounds is really as high as you want to go on this one, unless you're really developed, then maybe up to 10 pounds. Now, the most important part of this exercise is the leaning part. Now, we had done the lateral raises before, which targets the same area, which is your mid delt right here. So this is what I call the tank top arms. This is the part that you can get a little bit of a pump, and then of course you could build it out as well. Now, the one that I had shown before was where we were just, standing, but with a slight lean, okay, in order to get that mid delt more parallel, right, with the floor or the ceiling. Now, today's version is where we're going to be leaning to one side in order to do it. So the most important thing you'll need today is either a pole, or like me, I'm using the side handle of my treadmill. So if you're at the gym, there's always the racks that you could use. If you're at home or in the office, you could use the edge of a door frame just to hook your fingers on. Okay, it doesn't take much to just have a little bit of a basis here in order to lean over, okay, because it's the side that's not holding on that we're working. All right, so I'm going to show you both with or without weights. So if you're doing it without weights and you just want to practice the activation and just work focus on the high reps, what we're going to do is engage everything first. Okay, so hook your feet, hook your ankles, okay, fairly closely, and then engage all the way through. So tighten your glutes and then tighten your core. So I would prefer to hook the side that I'm holding onto over, okay, and then from there just let yourself lean. Now from here, what we're doing is taking that arm now and sending the energy through the fingertips, okay, and or if you're going to make a fist through your two punching knuckles, don't fall over. And we're going to focus on raising, okay, so even just right here you should feel those mid delts contract. Right here you want to focus on having your elbows lead the way, and as you're raising that arm, focus on pressing those knuckles or the fingertips away from you. So those two cues are going to make all the difference here. And once you get to the parallel level, you could take it to peak contraction or bring it down. So bring it down only about midway. And if you want additional work, you would give a pulse here. So do 1.5 style reps, okay? So focus on pressing through those fingertips or the knuckles as you lead with the elbows, okay? So versus just flopping this up and down or trying to get your ear closer, okay? That's not the exercise, nor is it to just bring it up as high as possible, okay? So you don't want the rest of your shoulders contributing. You don't want that as much as possible, okay? You want just the isolation of the delts while your body is leaning and giving you support. The leaning is just to take away that first part of the exercise where the delts are not that engaged, okay? So this way with your arms hanging from here, we're able to start from a base of activation and keep that activation going from active to even more active, okay? So I'm going to show you with weights. These are 2.5 pound plates. This is a 5 pound dumbbell. Either way, when you're using your weights, just make sure you're not breaking at the wrist. You want that straight line, and you're not breaking either forward or backward. You want a flat line from the back of your hand through to across your wrist. Okay, so I'm going to show you with the plate. I'll show you from this side. So we're going to hook that foot and squeeze through the legs, lean over, let that arm hang. Okay, so dead arm to begin. Okay, then we're going to engage everything and let your elbows lead the way. And as you come up, you want to press those knuckles or the hands away from your body line, okay? And come halfway down and repeat. And should you want additional work from here, you would give a pulse, okay? And do 1.5 style reps. So here's a full rep, okay? And then added that half rep. Okay, so again, this is, I only showed you a couple reps. We're going for high reps. You should really feel that isolated and engaged. So give that a try. Get ready for tank top season, which is 3 months away or so, at least in Southern California. Now, that's the only time when fashion kind of makes sense. They're looking about 6 months ahead, and that's how we should be looking in terms of getting ready for any changes through the body. All right, so give it a go. This is Chung signing off, reminding you to start where you are, do what you can, use what you have, and move something.